Hey guys, I am back with your focus wall video for next week. And this focus wall book, I don't have a hard copy of this book, so I'll just show you our title page. It's a long one. It is Wilfred Gordon McDonald Partridge by Mem Fox. I really like Mem Fox, and I think you'll really enjoy this book. She has awesome illustrations. And this book is realistic fiction. That's its genre. And it is realistic fiction because it is fiction fake, but it could happen. This is a story that could be true. With this, we are going to really be focusing on making inferences. And inference making is when we kind of read between the lines and we use inferencing to figure out things the author might not actually tell you. So this is, sometimes it is called reading between the lines. It says the author and the illustrator will give you clues to help you make inferences, and you also have your schema to help you. Now, schema is an academic word that is really cool. Schema is like your mental filing cabinet. So everything in your brain, everything you remember, maybe it's even like songs that you remember, memories of when you were very little, places you've gone, the friends you have, anything that you store in your brain, that is part of your schema. And this schema will help you figure out what the author is really trying to tell you. And it is also, here we go. It is made up of the places we've been, the books we have read, and the people in our lives, and much more. So it's just a whole cabinet up in your brain full of good stuff that has happened to you and you remember. And that is schema. Or this way, schema. And we will use the schema, things you know, pictures, and the words to figure things out. And so your activity, you're going to get a blank face, and you're going to write some things and color all in the face of all things that you think are in your schema. Anything you can think of, anything that you think has been stored in your brain. And I'll give you an example of a inference you can make real quick. And so here we go. Here's this picture. And I can make an inference that this story is going to be maybe about a grandma and grandpa. That's what these two remind me of. And I use the pictures and what I know about like what my grandma and grandpa look like to make that inference. They look very happy, so I can make an inference that this is a happy story. And it says Wilfred Gordon McDonald Partridge, and I could make an inference that that is the main character's name. So that is what inference making is like. And we will do a couple activities to practice that. We're going to be focusing on verbs this week. We focused on nouns last week. And verbs are things that you can do. Verbs are action words. So your examples: play, listen, run, walk, admire, tell, hear, lose. Those are all things you can do. And then we'll talk more about these on the next video, like always. But our vocab words, we have errands, admire, precious, speckled, gently, and memory. Those are vocab words. So one more time, we are reading Wilfred Gordon McDonald Partridge by Mem Fox. It is realistic fiction, which means it's fiction fake, but it could be true. We're talking a lot about verbs, and then really focusing on making inferences using pictures, words, and our schema. So schema, again, is everything you have in your brain. It's your memories. Our word chunk this week is UG-UG. I feel like I say this word chunk a lot, so I kind of really like this one, like ugh. And so this is UG, short U. It makes the sound. And we have the words bug, dug, hug, tug, rug, chug. And this is when like you drink your drink really fast. Sometimes you burp afterwards. Plug, like you plug something into the wall. Slug, that little gross slimy bug. Snug, and that's when like you're laying in bed and you have 7 blankets and you feel so snug. You're in like a little blanket burrito. And shrug is just that. That's a shrug. So, UG UG. So you're gonna, again, brainstorm a list of words using the UG chunk, using your soundboard that I sent home. And you will be doing a few activities. And you guys did a great job this week. As always, you guys have really been rock stars with this remote learning. I'm super proud of you, and I'm very impressed with the things that you have been doing. We're gonna be doing another writer's workshop this week about grandparents, so that'll be really fun. And I look forward to seeing you again at our Google Meet on Tuesday. Hopefully it goes as scheduled. This week is kind of crazy. So you will get a new book. So when you pick up your supplies, make sure you bring your old books back. And that is all I have for you. Happy Friday. I will see you next week. Bye.